Is that
Oh,
Josh? You look like you just came back from football training, fam, with the raincoat and the like that training outfit underneath. Have you even clocked the training outfit he has underneath?
This was because I went gym. I went gym earlier, innit?
So you haven't took a shower with it? Is that what you said?
so this is the
What
start of the podcast.
I had like,
Yeah, my name's Josiah, but yeah, that's it.
oh, that's it. That's boring.
No, I feel like
I've got that to say. I've got that to
Hey, yo.
say. Man.
I know hey, restart the video and just put it as a bloopers, fam. Put it as bloopers. Real talk, man. Just put it as bloopers. Let's restart the video. Restart the video. Restart the video.
Oh my god.
Professionally lazy.
Just shut the fuck up.
I can't with this guy. I'm professionally lazy.
Hey,
Oh, fuck it. I can't bother to start again. It's that stated. Okay.
Alright.
oh, was it in? Oh, lovely.
Anyway, yeah, so this is the first untitled podcast. I don't know what the name of it is going to be. We have to find a name. What should we call it?
What about
Jake
we call
Paul.
it Jake? Okay.
Listen,
You know what it
I'll
is?
get the views for now. I'll get the views for now. Just clickbait it a bit.
I feel like it should be
Yeah.
called the uncast, because if you put untitled and podcast together, it makes uncast. That's cold, you know. Oh my god, no way, that's actually cold. We should actually call it that. Uncast. No,
Uncast.
no,
Okay.
no, that's not good.
No, we'll
I'm
think about
actually
this in
ashamed
the
to call
spare
you my
time.
friend. Just for that. Just for that, I'm ashamed to call you my friend. Uncast, you know.
So let's introduce ourselves. There's 7 of us normally, but only 4 of us can make it today. The rest are, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, so Amon, you go first.
Yo, yeah, as you said, my name's Aman. Why are you laughing? Why you-
Carry on, man. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm Aman. I'm a student. I play football, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm a boring person, but that's me so far.
Okay. Josh, you're next.
So, obviously, my name is Joshua. I'm a student. I don't really do much, but I'm here in it. I mean, what else do you want me to say?
Okay. Josiah.
My name's Josiah, and I'm an aspiring actor.
I can't watch clapping. There's no sound.
It is. Okay.
So,
and
man,
my
I'm
name
playing chess right now, fam.
It's James. I am aspiring basketball professional, and yeah.
Are we lying now on our resumes? Are we lying now?
Huh?
No,
That's the
I'm
case.
not lying. I ain't lying.
I'm a professional footballer on the rise, so like.
Fam, I'm not lying though. I'm not lying though.
I'm not lying either. I said
No,
aspiring.
listen, you're with Pro Direct Academy. I don't hear about Pro.
Hey,
you
you can't. Yeah, we can't be.
I'm baiting, but it doesn't matter. There's multiple in the
Oh,
country, so it's fine.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah, there's better for minutes. So yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so the whole gist of this podcast is essentially we each bring a topic that we don't know that the others have brought, and we're just gonna give our thoughts on each of the topics. So we might as well just get straight into it, you know.
Yep.
So who are we gonna start with this week? Whose topic should we start with?
I think we should start with Josh's.
Me.
Wait, what's it?
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna find out.
So the topic that I want to bring today is the Super League. You know, it's very popular recently, isn't it? Obviously, not gonna happen now. But
I knew this guy. I knew he was gonna bring the Super League, fam. I knew it.
This guy is so
put it in the
basic.
group chat as well. I forgot. You put it in the group chat as well.
Oh,
You know, Josh, you have to pick a new subject because we're not starting over the Super League. We're not doing that. Okay.
Should we talk about
you
Jake
said
Paul?
start with me. I said Super League. So we're gonna talk about the Super League, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, fine. That's his
Alright.
topic. That's
Alright,
fine.
alright,
Okay.
So obviously,
Josh, explain it. Explain. Like,
so the Super League is you know, it's a league with the big name clubs. I think it was like 12 or 14 or whatever.
this guy
Basically, all of
doesn't
them dropped out now. It was brief.
Oh.
Don't understand anyway. What you're telling me? No, what? Like whoever watches this, yeah, they don't know anything about the Super League. Stop me the joke, man.
Yes. Yeah.
It's all the
This guy has
big
no idea.
clubs, going into one league.
Yeah.
It's basically like the Champions League, but better.
Okay. Sick. Great explanation, Josh. So Josh, what's your thoughts on the Super League then?
I thought it was a great idea. It's like the Champions League, but better. It's basically like FIFA career or manager career. Innit? You just create your own super team.
Oh my
But they
days.
can do that with
This is why
14
Josh
clubs.
is a G, you know.
This
The
is
Super
what?
League, yeah.
What do you mean? Oh my
The
Him-
Super
him
League is
speaking
the
about
best
football.
idea to happen to football in
That's what
time.
I'm
No, it's
saying.
not. It's
Yes,
not
it is.
the
It's
best
so
idea.
good. I don't
Yes,
understand
it
these
is.
people, man.
You know what it
about
is,
the
yeah?
fans. No, it's not, man. It's about the money.
You know what it is? Fuck the
It's
fans.
about the Oh no, we can't, brother. Fam, see,
Fuck the
Uh,
fans.
fans
you
are
can tell.
important. Fans are important, but nowadays you need money.
Listen, you need the
You
bread.
can't-
Look, wait a second.
And it's entertainment.
Look,
But that's
It's
skills.
upside
That
down.
has nothing
It's
to do.
upside
with it. I did it upside
Upside
down.
down.
I
The
did it
bread.
upside down.
yeah,
But like,
you haven't got the
Bro,
bread like
like-
me. Wait a second.
it's skills, fam. What do you mean bread?
Listen, I'll show
But
you.
like, fam,
The Super League.
the Super
It's a great
yeah.
idea.
Mhm.
Oh,
is that
you
it?
want to continue? You say something, and then I'm like, ah,
I would
It's a
say
great
something.
idea.
I would say something.
yeah, go ahead.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I would back the Super League. Like, I wouldn't mind if all the best teams were. What is this guy doing? Why are you showing us your? What is that?
Bank account, nigga.
Why are you showing your bank account? Are you stupid? But yeah,
Yeah.
like the Super League is like I would be behind it. But the thing I didn't like the way they approached it. You know what I mean? Like how players weren't allowed to play international other tournaments. That didn't sit right. Because I'm like, how you not gonna let other players play in the World Cup? The World Cup. The World Cup, I mean. And I just find
Yeah,
that
that's
messed up. I
understandable.
would be behind it. I would be behind it, but the way they went about it, nah.
Oh, but that's understandable. But you see, the thing with the Super League, it's like the Champions League, but all year round. And they can make their own World Cup.
You know what
Josh,
it is,
No,
yeah?
when
I'm
you
No
on,
one's
talk
gonna-
about football.
Super
Yo,
World Cup,
so
are you
entertaining.
crazy?
you know what it is, yeah? I'm on at first, yeah, I was thinking like that. I was like, there won't be enough wheat in the World Cup. But then I was like,
Mm.
fuck the fans.
Oh
Fuck the
my
World Cup. Fuck all of that. It's the
He's saying
money.
he's a fan himself. He's a fan himself. That's what makes it even worse.
exactly, fam. He's a big fan of football. This guy's saying
No, fuck. Listen, bro, listen, I'm a Super League founder. That's why. I'm a founder. Okay?
What are we taking this
I hear
podcast
that.
seriously?
I hear
Like, Bob, what are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm a fucking founder.
You ain't no
This is
founder.
our
You're,
first
you're
topic. This
17
is our
years
first
old.
topic.
You're in college, yeah. You ain't
So,
no founder.
Yeah. And I'm a founder.
So?
Yeah, the Super League. Listen, the fans. Yeah, doesn't matter because the thing is, there'll be other fans. Yeah, you're
Exactly.
there. Look, you got your Crown Paints Liverpool shirt in the background. Yeah, they don't care about you. Yeah, bun you, man, with your old shirts and stuff. Yeah, we want the new shirts and the Nike on top. Yeah, £800 for a shirt. That's what we want to see. Yeah, buying your hot dogs when you go to the stadium, like at Anfield. Yeah, no longer the
yeah,
clock.
I'm
I mean,
done.
not
What?
Yeah.
The clock. Like,
Not
see,
the
stop
clock,
talking
yeah.
now. Just stop talking.
no. Listen, man.
Let's see.
Yeah, look, listen.
Nah,
Bond the
Right.
fans. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bond the fans. Yeah, I used to be a fan until I realized that it's the money that matters.
but they wouldn't be in the position they are, like financially, without the fans. Like
Facts.
all what they bring in from like sell tickets and broadcasting sales. You don't think about that. The fans play
Do you know what
the
it
main
is?
part in
Yeah?
that.
It's like, do you know when like, you know, like, you know like KFC?
Because
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
KFC. Yeah, they have the man that will buy KFC every week. Yeah, but then they also have the man that will buy KFC like once a month. But when they buy KFC, they'll buy much more at one time. Do you see what I mean?
No.
Yes.
It's
I
about
hear that,
football,
I hear
fam. It's about KFC.
See,
Oh,
Josh
no,
here,
it's deep,
that's all that matters.
No,
If Josh here, if Josh
I
hears
understand where
me,
you're coming from.
it's fine. Yeah, but the random that will spend more at one time, yeah, because they'll spend like maybe £50 as opposed to the guy that goes there every week but only spends £10. You see, you're getting more money. Do you see what I mean? It's a difference.
mhm.
Yeah, that's the money movement. You see, you're not on the money movement.
That's the money talking. All right.
Yeah.
Is that what you're on?
Alright.
You're on the money thing. Yeah?
That's what
You're
I'm
on the
on,
money
fam.
thing.
There will always be fans, and when the Super League was going to happen, people hated it at first. They'll
Yeah,
watch it and
the
they'll
fans.
realize what a great league that is, and they'll buy into that.
By the way, Josh just
Yeah,
became a
okay.
football fan like last year, so he barely knows anything about football. So
Hey,
I just want to make that clear.
That's the thing, yeah.
Relax.
Like there's
No.
bare fans
Oh, nah.
like
Not gonna lie
Josh,
to you.
like who just started. So they'll catch
Oh,
them,
I
man.
didn't just start. Are you crazy?
Just
She
you just
did.
started.
Yeah,
Just
she-
you just started. Fam.
I didn't just start.
You're like Amari, fam. You've only just started, but you act like you know it all.
No. I've been a fan since day, but I was never really watching it until like, okay, maybe a year and a half ago. But that's not the point. I still do football since day.
Why is this guy put on a baseball cap?
because you man are capping right now. Like you man just
my
chat so much.
days.
Oh,
No, but okay, whatever, man. Whatever.
Oh my days.
you know, I put on the cap as well, but obviously it won't fit. So
Yeah,
Come
you're
on,
not-
that's a red
Let's
card.
not. Let's not. This guy
Red
couldn't
card.
put out skills. I like this guy.
That's a red card.
I got a
Should we
question,
move
though.
on to the next topic then? Innit? Oh, you got a question? Yeah?
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
So Josiah, what happened to your hair, fam? Man, when you
Oh,
explain to the
reasons like this is why I want to keep my camera off, fam. Because you're a dickhead right now. Move on to the next
Go
topic.
on.
You know what it is,
Go
yeah?
on.
We're calling the podcast off topic.
that's
And we're
that
not
is
on
a very
topic.
good.
Man, that came out of nowhere. Man, what was the need?
I say
I feel
that.
bad.
Did you watch
I feel
the
bad.
you might watch the foot silent video of Good Evening Britain?
No.
You haven't seen
Nah.
that? That's actually too funny, man. With Philly and Darkest hosted
Who
it.
knows?
You actually
Philly
need to watch that.
Who are they?
It's fuck. It's too much effort to explain. Just go watch it yourself.
I only watch Untitled.
That's facts, fam. What are you watching other people for? You op.
Is it?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You've got one
Man,
match
man,
on our
please.
channel.
He doesn't know his piece.
That's the
Our
only video I
amazing
watch.
30 followers.
Anyway,
I just wanna
next-
say-
Yeah.
should we go to the next topic then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's going next?
I'll go
Alright.
next. I'll go next.
Come on. Okay, say this.
I just want to say before I start, I'm sorry for calling you out, Josiah. I'm very sorry. Like my hair's flat,
Nah,
so I'm very sorry.
Nah,
I'm very sorry. for calling
It's,
you out.
it's cool. It's cool. The hair ain't done, but it's cool.
Mm.
Go.
Don't worry, they see the transformation. They'll see it soon. but my topic was the Champions League final between Chelsea and Man United.
Fuck.
Man City.
What?
Man City, bro.
Why you?
Man United.
No,
They're
No,
in
Man
the Champions
City.
League final, yeah? You said Man United, bro.
I said Man City.
You said Man United, bro.
No, I said Man City. Fam.
Bro, you said Man United.
I said Man City. Bro. But listen, okay. Still give
Yeah,
me the
give
red
the guy a
card.
red. Yeah, no, give him a red card, fam. He said Man
But
United.
listen,
That's definitely a red card.
but yeah, so the Man City for Chelsea. Man City for Chelsea final.
Your
Nah,
throat
that was my top.
work on you.
But
Before we give
yeah,
up on
so what's our predictions for Chelsea versus Man City?
Man City 3-1.
Man City. I wouldn't say 3-1, but
3-1.
No, but
Nah,
like Man City,
I
no,
feel like they can get something off.
I swear
Chelsea.
Chelsea have beaten Man City this season during the Prem.
I'm not sure.
City's gonna win.
Should I get the
What
full
made-
check?
What makes you
I
think City's
think
gonna
City
win?
will win, but I think it'll be closer than 3-1. That's the thing.
I think it might go extra time.
Nah.
They've got Man City have got Chelsea tomorrow, 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last time they faced each other, I can't even know my days.
Oh, hello.
Yo,
Apologies for that thing. Oh,
or did your mic unplug or something?
no.
So the last time they faced each other, Man City won 3-1.
Oh, Man City 1-3. Okay, I was
No.
clearly wrong, but that's not
just
the
cut
case.
out.
Yeah, it's not looking very good for
For Chelsea.
Chelsea. I'm not gonna lie, but
Like,
this
I don't know.
team, they are very good in defense, and
Mhm.
if they find the right looks in attack, then I think that they could do something. But that boy Werner has to be firing.
Yeah, you know damn well he ain't firing. This guy missing open goals and like everything else. But I just feel like I don't know who I want to win the most because
Well, as a
I
Liverpool
probably have
fan,
to say, yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan, innit? So I don't know who I want to win.
the Crown
I just want to see a
Prince.
good game.
City's gonna win anyway.
Huh?
City's gonna win anyway.
Probably
So
true because City are. I think
It'll
City
be a
are the best
3-1
team in the
win.
world. Hmm?
It'll be a 3-1 win. Telling
You think 3-1? Think 3-1?
But just why?
Foden will score 1. Mahrez will score 2.
You're just caught in other
This
games.
guy
fam,
is
like,
just like he's just like
Don't get me wrong. Mahrez is a sick player. He's a sick player. We're not dissing him, by the way. But I don't think he's gonna be scoring 2 in the final. I don't think so.
I think it'll be a tougher game than people think it will be.
Mike was on mute the whole time. I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
I think it'll be a tougher game. I can see it going extra time, but then I can also see it being like a 4-0 Man City win.
Oh, you just said it would be a tough game, and you say 4-0.
Look, I think it'll go either way.
That's
right
very
now,
true.
I think it can go. I think it'll be close. We'll have to judge how their game is tomorrow. But I
Don't
think
forget-
between Man City and Chelsea, it will be quite close. Because
The
the
thing
pressure
about-
it's a Champions League final, isn't it? The pressure will be there.
I think the thing about Chelsea's team that they're all young as well, so they lack experience. You know what I mean? Like, but Man City, they've been to the
Don't be
finals
City,
like,
though,
all the
technically.
time. But
Don't be
that's
to-
Champions League final.
They haven't been to that magnitude type final. They haven't been to that next level. They've been to FA Cup and League Cup finals, but it's not like that upper.
True.
Yeah, because
know what I
they've
mean?
always been knocked out in it. So to finally made it, the pressure will probably be.
Yeah,
up
they-
there with
yeah.
them.
Man
And
City
don't
got way
forget,
more
the
pressure than
pressure's
Chelsea.
on City because like
Yeah,
you spend like what is it, the crazy amount of money over the past decade.
Too
And, like,
much money.
You, I'm doing it. Can you no, I'm doing something. Oh, can you just leave? Why?
that's funny, man. That's actually jokes.
That's
If he says mommy,
Oh my
Did you
days.
see his face? His face was so funny.
Well, that's it.
Oh, he's gone.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, no, they spent bare money over the past decade, like, so they have to win to prove that like the money that they spent was justified.
Yeah, yep. You got a point because Man City do have a lot
Yeah.
of pressure, and the thing is, there's also the pressure of finally winning the Champions League as well. Because nobody thinks there'll be that's been an argument against Pep and Man City because they never won. They always struggle to get to the final in Champions League, and they also had a very good season as well. Like they could win the treble with this as well. So there's a lot of pressure on Man City. And Chelsea, on the other hand, they just got young players.
Yeah, the
Like
thing
they
is
just
with
got
Chelsea
young
is
upper.
there's no pressure on them. So if they lose, they lost to. If they lose, they lost to one of the best teams of all time. If they win,
Exactly.
they beat one of the best teams of all time. Either way, right? Is for Chelsea, it's not like that bad of a thing. Whereas for City, if they lose, it's fucking done for them. Like, can they be looked at in the same way?
Yeah.
You know, it's that type of thing with them.
For real. Yeah.
That I think this would test
100%.
Man City as well. Like in this because Like Josh said, like 3-1. Like this like Chelsea. I mean, Man City are like the only team to thrash big clubs. Like they have the confidence to thrash you. So this will actually put them on the test. Like as I said before, this test them to see if they're really all that. Which I think they would. I think they would win it. I think they would.
Yeah. Thing is, I feel like because they obviously play against Chelsea twice a year, every year, it's like that kind of takes the extra weight off for them. If they were going up against like I don't know, well, Juventus or Bayern, like then that'll be a bit harder for them because they don't play them as often as they would Chelsea. So I feel like
Yeah.
that would make it a bit easier as well for the Man City side. But it'll be a good game, no
Yeah.
doubt about it. Quality players on both sides.
Mm.
Excited to see
But,
how they go.
It'll be an exciting game for sure.
Josh, what do you
Give
think?
like predictions on like what we think the score's gonna be.
I think, if it's an even game, like back and forth, I think it might go extra time on a 1-1. But like you said, Man City could easily dominate on their day. And if that's the case, I think it would be like a 2-0 or like maybe 2-1. I think there's going to be a goal on both sides. So 2-1, I think, my final prediction.
3-1, 100%. Be 1-1 first half, and then they'll score 2 more goals in the second half. Easy.
I'm saying 3-2 personally.
By the way, yeah, Josh is a Man United fan. Can we just make that clear that he's a Man United fan? And he said this stuff about Man City, like he's a fan. Can we just clear that up, fam?
I'm just saying, if it's Man United versus Man City, they'll beat us like 2-0. They'll beat us 2-0.
Josh, have you got a City shirt on underneath that?
No, I don't. Don't own any football shirts.
Yeah, nah, I'll say, I don't even know. I'm gonna go with Amon. I'm gonna go with 1-1 draw, go to extra time, and I think City will pull it out in extra time. I think it'll be 2-1 win overall. Yeah. So next topic, then I
Wait,
guess.
what was Josiah's prediction?
Just,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 3-2. I said 3-2.
3-2.
Oh, that's a big game, right? That's a lot of goals, fam. Well, is it extra time or is it like full time, like everything?
I think that's full time. You know, I have that feeling because they play against each other. In it, it's not like it's something like that. It's not like they hardly ever play against each other. So for the both managers coming up, and obviously they got a game tomorrow as well. So I feel like they would kind of understand each other in a way. But again, it is a pressurous Champions League final. The same way Liverpool were against Tottenham in the finals. The pressure kind of got to them, and the score was obviously well, the game was boring, but 2-1 in it. That score with Liverpool?
No, 2-0, 2-0. 2-0.
All right, yeah. So I feel like goals will be there, but I don't know. I've got mixed feelings, but I have to like really get a proper judgment tomorrow, like after the game tomorrow. But for now, I'm saying 3-2.
I agree with you. It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell.
Yeah.
Right. Next topic. Who are we going with? Josiah or me? Which one are you going to go with?
You can go with you because I don't know what your topic is.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, my topic is it's a new story. It's a new story. A Malian woman gave birth to 9 babies.
Oh, you spoke about this, innit? The nonlets. Is that what they're called?
Non-tuplets. Non-tuplets, I guess. Yeah.
Nonlets.
Wait, Josh, your mic is really like weird, by the way. Like,
Is it?
makes a weird noise.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
So basically, this woman she gave birth to 9 babies, and she broke the world record, I think, for babies.
Broke the world record.
9's a lot.
Yeah,
There's
9.
only been-
How you can?
There's only been 2 cases of this before in history, and yeah, it's kind of mad. Her husband was happy, of course, but the question I had to you guys would be, what would you do if your wife had 9 babies at once?
You can't put us in the situation, man. You
Can't ask
can't.
you on the spot like that.
You see how smooth he did it as well. He was like, so, what would you guys do?
That's tough. obviously I'd be there, but that's
I'd be happy. Yeah, I'd
9
be
babies.
Nine.
I'll
That's,
be
too
there.
that's
much.
expensive. That's
That is
expensive.
too much.
And oh, rotted. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'd be there, of course, but it's
You
gonna
know
be
what?
hell.
I'll be happy. I'll be happy that it's part of a Guinness World Record, fam. I can't lie for me.
Is that it?
No,
I
no.
wouldn't be happy. Are you crazy?
But how?
That's no sleep.
Wait, can we talk? Can we
Innit?
talk about how that's possible? How can you carry 9 babies inside of you? Were they
No.
full grown as well? We're like full grown babies.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
They're just
we're
come
like,
miniature.
What kind of question is
well,
that?
they could have.
They're like mini
But
eggs.
how is that?
I
Do you know
wonder
how
what
mad
the
that
size
is?
of her stomach was like just before giving birth, how big it was, fam.
Massive.
Exactly.
The type
It
of
must have,
clothes she'd have
massive,
been wearing, fam. Like,
must have been like a
Wow.
Mari's, fam.
Oh,
you guys don't even hear it get mad here. Like,
damn. This must have been a big show, man. Fucking hell.
The big show.
yeah, that's
Where's the big
yeah.
show?
I'd be there, but I'd be struggling as well. I'd have to cry myself to sleep every night, fam. 'Cause that's a lot. What's definitely?
Nah, I'll just be like, first of all, how am I gonna tell the difference between 9 niggas that look the same?
That's
That's gonna be
true.
hard. Then the second thing I'll be thinking is the money. But obviously I'm a Super League founder, so the money's fine.
Oh my god.
And then with the but yeah, then the main thing I be like, there's 9 babies at once. The hassle, you know what it is? We can keep 4 and we send 5 away.
See, the thing with me is,
The thing is, yeah.
I can't keep 4 at one time, fam. I'd say keep 1 and give 8 away.
4
Nah, I'm
is
kidding.
too much.
I'm kidding.
At one time.
I'll keep 4, but the rest of them have to go. I'm sending you away with a
That's where they
backpack.
have to go.
Yeah, no.
Like, man,
To be fair, how can you handle 9 kids, fam?
And
Unless
then
you've got like
lie.
a whole family supporting you.
The whole family's a football team.
That's,
So they all care about
that's
the money.
true.
Wait,
That's
whole
true,
family.
fam.
Oh yeah,
They actually are, fam.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Like you said, 5 have to go. Like it's a whole transfer window, fam. Like 5 has to stay, 4 have to go.
They have to
It's
go,
too
fam.
much.
Family rebuild. There's no way, man.
That's-
They're not staying there.
The rebuild.
They have to go,
I would
man.
want to get rid of a lot of them, but
I'd
would've been
keep
myself
them all.
to do
I'd keep them all. I wouldn't be able to live with the guilt of.
I would
giving
feel
away
so
that many
guilty
kids.
just to,
Exactly. I
them
can't
up.
live with that guilt.
to foster
Actually-
care or adoption.
What I'll do is I'll let them live with me, like all 9 of them, for like a year, and then we'll do a draft. Like me and the wife will do a draft.
A draft.
then
Oh my
first
god.
four get
Number
to
one
stay.
pick.
The first 4 gets to
So-
stay. The other 5 they get sent away.
What in the Super League is going on, fam? I swear that. Yo, some of them get relegated. Okay, some of them-
Relegated from the family league. They're gone.
Oh my days.
But for a proper answer, I'll probably I'll probably just keep it. Like you gotta, it's gonna be hard, but you can like keep some of your other family members, you know, if they're willing to look after
If
a
the
child.
if the family is very supportive and willing to take some in,
Yeah.
like to help out, then I'd be blessed. But if not, it'll
you
be
can switch
a
them round.
struggle. Like 9 kids
Yeah.
and having to remember the names. Like if they're identical,
Let's remember the
Can't-
names.
trying to remember the names of all of them.
I would give them numbers, man. Just give them numbers.
Yeah.
I said numbers, you know.
Nah, do you know what it is?
Oh my
Yeah,
days.
I'll just be like, you'll get one name. You have to share the name. Like when I call you, all 9 of you come here. Like
Oh, man,
because I can't discern between the 9 of you, so you gotta share the same name.
that's true.
Mm.
Like you'll be getting the names modeled up and everything. It'll be long.
Yeah,
That's
but we're
crazy.
Imagine
good
how-
people. That's what I found out. Is we're good people. We'll keep our 9 children, except for Josh.
What? No. I said they would.
To be fair,
Josh
I'm the one that said I'll
hates
send
people.
5 of them away. So
I would want to get rid of some, but I wouldn't bring myself to do it.
But you
Get rid
just
of
backed
some.
his case.
I
You
said
just
get
back
rid
your
of
I
them.
wouldn't bring myself to do it, which means I won't do it.
I said get rid of them. You know,
he
like
said like chuck them in the bin.
That's too.
And
No, I don't mean it like that. But I mean like put them up for adoption, or give them to other people that can't have children.
That's true, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
help some people out. See, Josh is a better person than you guys. So you're keeping them
No,
to
no,
you're
no.
selfish.
No, don't say that, fam. Josh
If
is a man of
if I
society. Like,
if I done my work and impregnated her, then of course I'm gonna keep all kids. Like that's the reward I'm getting out of it. 9 youths. It's hard to say.
but I
It's a
can't
huge
lie. Let's
reward,
be
but
honest, yeah. If you impregnate a girl and she had 9 youths, you must have some special sperm. Like, if we're gonna be honest now, like
Oh my god.
your sperm and her egg must have some special connection if they're making 9 babies in one.
Again,
Is that too
9.
mad? Is that mad? Is that mad to say?
Years. Already.
I just don't
No,
know
There must be
how
something wrong.
they can handle it. 9 babies at once. I can't. Like, how can people handle that, man?
How did she not drop like her bed? Oh my god! There must be some. Is there like a name of it or something like that? Like, there has to be like a name
I
for
just
it.
said not non-tuplets.
We said that at the start.
No, I meant like. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's just my mind's blank right now. I can't lie.
I mean, it's almost been. I can't blame you.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
true. We're filming really late because
Yeah.
someone would turn the camera on.
All 9 of your children in the
That's
same
one.
class.
I'm glad the children in the same class.
Hey, one of them's gonna be a murderer.
Oh my days.
Imagine the teacher as well.
Why?
How is she gonna?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
How are they gonna name them? Like
Huh?
when they call them out, they won't know.
You know what it is? They all need to have different hairstyles. That's the only way you can tell them apart. They need to have
Yeah.
like different hairstyles
Yeah.
and different clothes.
They need to have that something to make them different from one another. That will make it so much easier to tell.
Yeah.
I can't lie though. I kind of. I've always wanted a twin just to see what it's like to be like, yo, that's my twin.
That'd be
You know what I
pretty
mean?
lit, That'd be
It will
pretty
be lit. It will be.
Cold, yeah.
But it would also be kind of annoying because you always get compared. Like with twins, what I know,
Like, yeah.
they're always compared to each other. Always.
Mm. Yeah, oh man, that is annoying. Yeah, that is annoying. That is one. That's one bad thing. I think. Yeah, that's
That's why I'd rather have a little brother like 3 years younger than me.
yeah.
I would like a,
It's like
yeah,
a-
like I would like a brother like who's close in age, like maybe even 1 year. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Cause I'll just,
yeah.
I'll
I think
just-
2 years though.
Yeah, 2
Like
years.
2 years.
1 year, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just close in
One
age.
1 to 4. 1 to 4.
Yeah. That's what I would
Any
like.
more than that. No.
Whoa.
Okay. So
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just Josh's head showing. It's just
I'm
Like, you
sorry,
just-
my phone's falling.
this guy's angle, man. What the hell is this?
No, but the screen's too bright, fam. It's like my screen's too bright.
Move like an old person.
must have. Oh,
Move closer to the screen, fam.
Alright, but the screen's too bright. It hurts my eyes.
Oh my days. Okay. Anyway, last topic of the first podcast. Josiah, take it away.
All right. So the final topic is about Jake Paul. Bunch of
Oh
stuff going on with him. Obviously,
Oh, God.
I do.
there's numerous stuff.
fuck,
Floyd
man.
Mayweather, Tommy Fury. How the fight
He's
will,
too
the
confident.
KSI will go out.
Way too confident.
Mm.
Yeah. Also, what are we talking about the fight with him and Floyd?
Talking about the fight with him and Floyd, fam. We're talking about that.
That's where the good stuff is, fam.
Yeah.
He got
He's an
fucked.
idiot. He's a complete idiot, fam.
You know what? I rate him. What he done for marketing wise, top notch. I can't even lie.
That is true.
Marketing
That
wise,
is true.
he got under his skin.
He's a waste man, but at the same time, he's a flipping like you gotta commend him. He knows how
He makes
to.
money out of it. Like
Yeah.
he's able to make money out of it. That's what I respect.
He knows
So-
how to look. We're talking about him right now. He knows how to get people talking about him,
Literally.
and then that's how you sell fights or whatever you want to do, like sell merch, whatever the hell, you know. Like
Yeah. He's always been
He-
doing that.
Yeah, like
He's
I'll
always
be
been
Josh
doing
in like a year.
that. Josh can't be bothered to do that, fam. Well, this guy's he's professionally lazy, like he said, fam.
I mean, if I enjoy something, then I'll pursue it. But right now, I have one.
Would you go for that Anthony Joshua if he was wearing a hat and then take his hat?
No.
See, I
But
would,
that's
Yeah.
dumb though.
There's no way.
I'll take AJ's
Crazy.
hat.
I feel like for him,
Get
Age is-
knocked out real quick.
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
give it back
he's-
to him
he's
straight away.
getting spot, but the fight's going to be big. I can just tell because obviously, you know how he is going to hype it up and all of that stuff. He's good on that side, so I know the fact. I know the fight will sell. It's going to be a quick fight. Like
Yeah.
Floyd was
No, it is.
pissed at him, fam. Floyd was pissed, and he's being mean right now as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think Floyd would toy with him he won't knock him out straight. He would toy with him 100%. Like no,
Yeah,
like you know what he did to Conor.
Just to show him like what it's like out there, like
Yeah.
against a proper fighter. Yeah.
Lo-
He would
Logan's
do
not
that.
built like that, man. Logan's not built like
But
that.
if they are doing that that 2v1, like they said in the press conference, like they have a one-on-one, he'll have a one-on-one with Logan, and then Jake after that.
Oh. I thought you
Probably
meant
gonna
like a
tweet-
handicap match.
And like, I was confused. I was like,
I didn't know.
What the hell's going on,
He's
man?
gonna
It's
tweet with
WWE.
Logan, but then if the Jake Paul versus him happens, he's gonna punch him and knock him out straight away. That's what I think is gonna happen.
Match
Jake
go
Paul.
I
high.
think he would want to knock out Jake more than Logan. I think everyone would. Like, everyone would want to knock out Jake more than Logan.
Yeah, I just want it to be KSI to knock out Jake Paul because that will put an end to the whole YouTube like the boxing thing.
He
Like
doesn't want to verse him.
who doesn't want to first who?
Jake, he don't want to verse KSI like that.
Does he not?
I think
I think Josh has got a point. Like, because if Jake loses to KSI, like, fam, he's worked up this like whole.
He does go downhill business wise, and he does
Yeah.
lose respect.
Like he'll
And
lose.
he's always
bare
swerving
respect.
whenever,
Like, but if he loses to
KSI
Floyd Mayweather,
mentions
it's Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
like that's the like I just think, and also like you know how people be like, oh, KSI would easily win. I don't think it'd be as easy as a win as we thought it would used to be. I feel like it would actually be
It'd be a hard
a
match.
good fight.
Yeah,
I think it would be a
Because
hard
he
match.
has been training like a lot more and a lot harder in it for his
Mm.
camps.
KSI just hasn't been training.
He's been training.
As well.
Nah, he said he's
But
been training. And
yeah,
he's-
my bad.
The
Yeah.
intensity
some
hasn't
boxing
been as
training.
I don't just the intensity isn't
It's
as
not.
high
It's not. It's not as
in
much as
camp.
Jake.
He's got a
Yeah,
new
because
coach as
he-
well. He's got
because
a new
he's not
coach.
been in camp, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully KSI wins, but I won't be too surprised if he doesn't because Jake's been building up the experience with other fighters. Like not like they've been putting too much pressure on him, but it's just that experience out there. You get me? Like he's
Yeah.
been in the ring.
The
So,
one thing
I
is though,
hate to see Jake win.
with Jake and JJ has the weight advantage for once. Because he's
yeah,
faced Logan,
Oh,
who
yeah.
was heavier than him. Faced Joe, who was Joe heavier than? Nah, he was heavier than Joe, I think.
I can't.
It was
Yeah.
close though.
I don't think it was by too much though.
Yeah, it was close, but he'll be much bigger than Jake going into that fight. So that might play a little because Jake's only faced people who are smaller than him.
Yeah,
True.
So there's that. You know, he's not faced someone.
But
who's
he's
the same
also
size or
fought-
bigger.
He's fought like he has fought people, but they're nothing like
Deji,
KSI. Like
like
yeah,
Deji.
did
Nah. I mean, no, Deji's not bad. Don't get me wrong, because
Yeah.
Deji's the best one so far. He's done
Literally.
it, but it's just compared to Jake in terms of like size and stuff, which he can play a big role in boxing. He's nowhere near to Jake. When it comes to Anisom Gibb, he's much smaller. Ben Askren, and then Nate Robertson is a joke. He's a flipping failure.
Ben just
Oh,
he was there
I
for the
think-
money.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ben wanted the cash, man.
Apparently he had a
I want- I
he had
want
a
Ben.
hip he had a hip replacement like a month,
Yeah,
like something
yeah.
like that before the fight. That's what That's what KSI
The
said.
Undertaker.
he
The hell, like,
had a hip
That-
replacement
that-
before the fight.
the whole night, like the whole event was a mockery, man.
Yeah.
Like,
People actually stayed up.
yeah,
People actually stayed up, and I'm just like,
I'm so
Why would you
glad.
And it was a minute fight. And he
it
started
wasn't
crying
even a
as
minute.
well.
Who?
Wait,
And,
was
and
that
there's
a
crying.
something
Jake, he
concerts
started crying
with
because he
artists.
beat him.
Yo, did
Yeah.
did you have to pay for that fight? The Ben Askren and Jake Paul one.
You'd have to pay per view. I didn't pay for it, but you'd have to, yeah.
Wow.
That's
And
what-
So you had to pay for it.
Yeah. Not
I
free.
did not know that. I don't know. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you did, innit?
I mean, that's how you
Yeah.
get the bag, I guess.
Yeah. People actually thought.
The crazy thing is, he's now in the like top 10 like highest pay-per-view sales all time for boxing. Man's up there
Ser-
with Mayweather, Tyson.
Jake
Yeah,
Paul.
yes.
No
fam.
way.
my
Not top
days.
10.
Not
No
sure
way.
if the
No way.
numbers were fixed,
I
but
wouldn't be surprised.
apparently
I
he's
wouldn't
got
be
the top 10.
surprised.
If you said recently, like past 5 years, then I would kind of believe it. I can't lie. For past,
Nah, not
like,
past 5 years,
All
bro. Like,
time.
like are you talking about all time, like all time. Like,
all time. Let me quickly confirm it, just in case I'm chatting crud. Hold on. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think all time, but if you say like past, let's say like past 2 years, then 100% I would believe that. 100%.
That's mad if he is, man.
Yeah.
Because if that is,
Hold on, wait. Images. Yeah, he's there, fam. He's 10th place. He is.
wow,
Is that 10th place? Hold on.
wow,
He's tied up. He's tied up in 10th place with Floyd Mayweather and Miguel Cotto. So yeah,
Wow.
he's up there, fam.
that's
Before
mad
Tyson
numbers.
Fury, Anthony Joshua, all of them, man, he's up there, fam.
Are these for like box office numbers, or is it like just numbers in general? Like,
The boxing pay-per-views, so how the sales and that.
I did
They
not know
both
that.
hyped the fight that well. Like, it's crazy.
Hey, you
I
gotta
mean,
give a
I'm
round of
not
applause for that one.
surprised.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I'm seeing her. Fucking hell.
had
You
performances
respect the
by
chase. You gotta respect the chase.
who was there? Had
1.5 million.
Justin Bieber, Dua Lipa. Wait, was it Doja Cat? Yeah, like there were some big celebrities there performing. So I don't know. Maybe their fans tuned in as well, and that helped out. But
Yeah.
crazy, man. Top 10.
You gotta respect Jake for that. You get like,
Yeah, he's
you gotta
getting
respect for that
bro.
one.
Apparently, he made like 50 to 70 mil, like in his bank.
What?
I think that's what he said. Can't remember, but yeah. He's getting his bag. He's getting the bag.
If he
Did you
doesn't
see
get
he
the
was
Floyd
tied with-
fight, who do you think he should face? KSI, Conor McGregor? Like, who should he face?
He should face KSI. He should face
He
KSI.
Should, but he
but he
won't.
won't.
He'll
Yeah,
verse
he
Conor
won't.
McGregor.
That's
I
true.
feel
But
like
Conor
if
won't fight him.
KSI, I feel like if the KSI fan base like make enough noise, then he'll go for it. The same way Nate Robinson did. He convinced Jake to get in a fight with him, and same thing with Ben Askren. Like his coach said that those two weren't a part of the plan. They just made the most noise out of all the people. So
Yeah.
that's why those two fights happened. So
Because the KSI, the fight would be huge. He's the
yeah,
because KSI is more popular than Ben Askren, Nate Robertson, and like all of them put together. Like
yeah.
so that fight would be huge if that happened. Plus with the whole of the internet behind it, it'd be a massive fight. It'd be bigger than Logan. Logan KSI.
It's big. It's hyped up as well. It's a
Yeah.
hyped up fight.
Yeah, it's been wanted for years, so that's what makes it even better. Like,
Exactly. Because that's what it was
What do you
supposed to
think
start.
the pay-per-view numbers would be like though?
Hmm?
What do you think the pay-per-view numbers would be like? Could be high.
Crazy.
Did you hear what Daniel Cormier said to Jake Paul?
What?
Something like that. Apparently, he was like,
No, what do
if
you
you try and mess with me, I will actually beat the shit out of you. That's what he said to him. That you actually, I think he went up to him. He was like, just give me 2 minutes with him.
oh,
And then
was
he
that,
just-
was that when Jake Paul turned up to the UFC event, or
Yeah.
just online? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
DC
heard.
Jake
I just
Paul.
heard that today. Yeah, I just heard that today. I was like, DC, come on, man.
DC would mess him up.
DC will kill you, fam.
That'd be a homicide. That would even.
DC actually,
That'd be murder.
he actually, exactly, fam. He actually does boxing. I swear that's the main thing in the UFC, his boxing skills.
Yeah.
Like in the UFC, he's known for his boxing type skills and his takedowns, obviously.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
good.
That's murder.
So, yeah, that's what we're gonna end it on. We're gonna end it on DC murdering Jake Paul.
really hope Jake just
Yeah,
gets
that-
fucked up in his next fight?
Oh, wait.
Brutally fucked up.
Yeah.
Went
So,
from football to murder.
yes, that's what you get with the off-topic podcast. Got the new name. Yeah.
That's the name of it, Off Topic Podcast. That's calm. I can run with that.
Yep.
Not the uncast
Yeah, whether that.
What did you put it on?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
good. No. Let's. Fam, if you think about it, though, it's actually a genius move, to be honest.
Uncasted
The genius.
podcast.
Yes.
That's just fucking trash, dog.
Let's
Anyway,
just get that off the airway.
so yeah, that's the first podcast out of the way. We'll try and do these regularly.
We will try our best. There's no choice, but we will try our best.
Yeah,
If at
Expect
least
once
four of
a
us
year.
is on.
once a year.
Once a year. Jeez. Maybe once every month.
We'll try and get it done maybe weekly, but I doubt it's gonna be weekly. It'll probably be like once every 2 weeks. But yeah,
We can try. We can try.
Hopefully.
we'll try
Hopefully
and sort it
they'll
out.
be more.
We could do once a week, but with all 7 of us, I highly doubt.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a rotation thing. Yeah, we'll try and sort
Yeah.
that out. But
Yeah.
yeah, look forward to the
Take
next
care.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.